Hello everyone, welcome back. We are going to be going through a deep core and pelvic floor workout. So the focus in every movement is the rib and the hip stack. You want to keep alignment towards the mat. I will cue you, but remember to go with control over momentum. And I don't want height. I want more soft, longer, stronger movements than higher, faster, bigger. Coming onto your hands and knees. As you inhale, you're going to flex the ribs up and exhale to the sky. So just a few cat-cows. Now in neutral, we're going to circle the hip. So you're going to drop the left hip to the left heel, around to the right, forward towards the wrists and back. Only go as far as you can without hurting your wrist. If this is too much, just take a little half circle. And switch directions. Left hand to the right side of the mat, right hand on top. Push the wrist into the floor and then pull the wrist towards the knee. As you inhale, rock back to the left heel. Exhale, relax, come back up. Doesn't really matter the breath as long as you're moving with the breath. The inhale and the exhale can be whatever your body wants to take. One more. Perfect. Back to center. Right hand comes to the left hand on top. Press into the ground. Pull that wrist towards you as you pull the right hip back and then forward. We're releasing the fascia through the rib cage. So as you pull back, you're pressing down and towards you, and then you relax and come back. Good, one more. Nice. Hands are gonna walk out to almost as wide as the mat, if not wider, and then I want you to take the fingers up and the palms are floating, so you're making little spiders with your hands. As you inhale, you're gonna bring the elbows out wide, drop the chest down, feel a nice stretch through the pecs. Exhale, press up. Inhale, drop down. Exhale, press up. Now, on this next one, when you go down, left ear drops, look to the right wrist, back up. Switch, up. Switch. One more, right ear, left wrist. Perfect. Coming back up, just take a second, shake out the hands. Back into tabletop. If this bothers your wrist, you can grab a pillow or some towels to help. Otherwise, I do want you to stay up. All we're gonna do is inhale, push your belly out towards the mat. Exhale, draw the belly in. Inhale, push down. Exhale, back in. So we're learning how to activate the transverse abdominis. We're creating extension. And then as the exhale, you draw in. It's a gentle draw in. You don't want to brace. Allow the body to do it naturally. Awesome. Press through the shoulders halfway up. Make sure your chest isn't dropping. And if you feel the wrist, imagine you're twisting jam jars under your palms, and that will help activate the serratus and get you out of the wrist. As you inhale, you're going to kick that right heel back. Exhale, come through. We're going to alternate. Inhale, kick the left leg back, come through. The focus is the stability of your pelvic floor. And again, we're switching sides to create that balance through the body. We're not going to allow your muscles to cheat. So feel your body try to balance through the ribs, through the hips as you alternate. Now we're gonna layer in the arms. When that right leg goes back, left arm goes out. They go straight out, not up. Spine becomes long. Exhale, come back in. Inhale, breathe into the back body. Imagine the ribs and the hips are reaching towards the ceiling. Your head is in line with your spine. It's not looking up and it's not drooping down to the mat. Tuck the chin and lengthen through the back of the head. The slower you go, the more core, the faster, the less stability in core you're working. On this next one, right leg goes out, left arm goes out. So right leg, left arm. Inhale, tap down onto the floor. Exhale, pick up that glute. Rather than thinking about the heel, think about the glute, but I don't want you to squeeze it. I just want the top of the glute to activate. Are you dumping into your right wrist? We're gonna hold it up here. Check your wrist, lift through your core. Inhale to the side, exhale back. Inhale to the side as far as you can go, keeping the ribs and the hips stable. Draw your ribs in towards you and towards your belly button gently. Don't stitch them. One more. Amazing, come in. Take a second, shake out the hips, shake out the wrists, back down. Left leg goes straight out, right arm straight out. Check that your pelvis is square and that your ribs are lifted energetically. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Again, you want that left hip shining down and you want to create width through your pelvic floor and the back of the hips without dropping your heart into your left wrist. Press through that shoulder, lift through the core. Hold it up, plug your shoulder in. Inhale out, exhale back. Inhale, breathe into the back of the ribs. Widen through the base of the skull, widen through the hips and the shoulders. Think it, don't try to do it. For 3, tuck that pelvis just a little bit and float the core. 1, amazing. Come all the way in, take a second, shake out the wrists. We're coming back into tabletop. You're gonna flex the toes under. As you inhale, your lower belly is gonna energetically scoop the knees up. Exhale, tap them down. Press through the shoulders, find the width through the shoulders. Twist the jam jars. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Find it through that low belly. Draw it in. Perfect. Your head is reaching to one side of the wall, your tailbone's reaching to the other. 4, ribs and hips are in line. You're not allowing the ribs to pop up or the hips to pop up. Good. 2. On this next one, hold it up. Press through the shoulders. Inhale, twist the knees to the right. Exhale, back to center, option to tap. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, back to center, option to tap. Take the intermediate or advanced. Good. 4, pull your shoulders away from one another and press up. 2, 1, come down, drop into child's pose and take a second. Wiggle out those hips. It's a full body workout. You're working that pelvic floor and the core, but everything's involved. We're gonna come down, lie on your back. Hands are gonna come down by your side body. And as you exhale, I want you to thrust your hips up. Make sure your hips are in line with your ribs. One's not higher than the other. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. 3. Hold it up, check your ribs, soften your shoulders. Ground into your left heel, pick your right knee up. Drop it down, watch that the pelvis doesn't shift. Widen the hips, ground into the right heel, pick the left leg up. Drop it down. Rather than letting the weight transfer into the back of the shoulders, imagine the knees are lengthening to the wall. And try to keep the weight in the big toe in the heel that's on the ground. One more on the left. We're going to keep the left knee up. Lengthen through your body. Feel the hips pull off the ribs. Inhale, reach your left leg straight out. Exhale, flex, come back in. Check your pelvis. Is it tilted or is it straight? If you feel your low back, come a little lower and soften your ribs. One more. Back, come down. Widen through the pecs, reset your body. Ground into the left heel, pick the right knee up. Inhale, point that leg straight out. Exhale, flex, bring it back in. Check that pelvic floor. You're gonna have instability. That's normal. Just make sure it's squared. For 3. For 2. Last one. Perfect. Come all the way down. Hug your knees into your chest. Really good job, everyone. You can add that in to your daily routine or pre-workout, and you'll see a significant difference.